Hi, welcome to this episode of Millennial Pocket. Today we're going to be looking at how Amazon makes money. Amazon is an international e-commerce company offering online retail, computing services, consumer electronics and digital content, as well as other local services such as daily deals and groceries. According to recent industry figures, Amazon is the leading e-retailer in the United States, with close to $386 billion in 2020 net sales, $104.41 billion of which were generated through international revenue channels. North America was the biggest operations segment, accumulating over $236 billion in net sales during the year. With a market cap of $1.7 trillion, Amazon is the most valuable retailer in the world. But how does Amazon make its billions of dollars money? Let's take a look. Most of the company's revenue is generated through e-retail sales of electronics and other products. In 2020, retail product sales amounted to $197.4 billion in global net sales. Online store revenue remains the foundation of Amazon's business, and it's also the company's slowest growing segment, though it's up a very respectable 14%. Founded in 1994, the company started selling books because of their low cost and universal demand. In the first 2 months of business, Amazon sold to all 50 states and over 45 countries. And within 2 months, Amazon sales were up to $20,000 per week. Since the start of 2020, shoppers have relied increasingly on Amazon for delivery of home staples, and the company sees this trend continuing post-pandemic, particularly for groceries. Amazon has now posted 4 consecutive record quarterly profits in 2021, attracted more than 200 million Prime loyalty subscribers, and recruited over 500,000 employees to keep up with surging demand. Many of the products that you can purchase on Amazon are actually owned by the company itself. Just like many other stores, Amazon buys products where there's high supply and low demand, and then sells them where there's a low supply and high demand in order to make a profit. Amazon also sells its own digital products that include its ebook reader Kindle, its streaming media player Fire TV, and its smart speaker device Echo. Though Amazon has long dominated the US e-commerce market, online sales are not actually the biggest moneymaker for the company. Instead, Amazon Web Services has generated the majority of the company's operating income since 2016. In 2006, 12 years after Amazon went into business, the company launched Amazon Web Services. AWS is Amazon's cloud computing division, comprised of a huge network of servers providing processing and storage solutions for companies, government agencies, and individuals. The new service provided data on website popularity, internet traffic patterns, and other statistics for marketers and developers. In 2006, the company expanded its Amazon Web Services portfolio with its Elastic Compute Cloud, which rents out computer processing power, and Simple Storage Service, which rents data storage over the internet. Amazon Web Services quickly succeeded and helped popularize the idea that companies and individuals don't need to own computing resources. Instead, they can rent them as needed over the internet. The cloud computing service turned Amazon into a technology company as well as being an e-commerce and retailer. Its clients, which include Netflix, Airbnb, and Yelp, are charged for their volume of usage, the features they subscribe to, and the services they use. Amazon Web Services continues to get bigger as a percentage of overall revenue, and it's a highly profitable business by Amazon standards. AWS is at the forefront of the cloud services space, controlling almost 30% of the market and generating almost $26 billion in annual revenue. From this, the company pocketed $7 billion in operating income because the cloud services are high-margin businesses that scale well. That's still more than half of Amazon's total profitable income. While Amazon traditionally buys products in bulk from wholesalers and sells them at a slight markup, in the third-party marketplace, outside companies pay Amazon to sell their goods using its platform. Sales of third-party seller services amounted to $80.4 billion in 2020. In the company's traditional model, first-party sales are by invitation only. In that case, Amazon purchases goods at wholesale prices, owns the inventory, warehouses it, sets pricing, fulfills orders including shipping, and handles customer care. Third-party sellers on Amazon are independent sellers that sell a range of new and used merchandise, and these retailers are usually small to medium-sized business owners. Amazon launched its third-party seller marketplace in 1999. It was originally a way for buyers to connect with sellers of collectible books or other rare items that they may not be able to find with regular retailers. And by 2006, the company started its Fulfillment by Amazon service that managed the inventory of such businesses. Amazon takes about a 15 to 20% cut of the sales, while also collecting fees for things like storage and shipping. While Amazon generates significantly less revenue from third-party merchants than from products it sells, margins are much higher, making it more profitable than the traditional model. Today, more than half of all goods sold come from third-party sellers, and there are more than 2.3 million small and medium businesses selling their goods on Amazon's marketplace today. In 2005, the company launched Amazon Prime, offering quicker shipping for selected items. Amazon Prime, with over 200 million Prime members, helps to subsidize the cost of Amazon's e-commerce business, and has turned out to be an effective loyalty program, with members shopping more frequently at Amazon and spending more than non-Prime members. Prime subscription, which includes also Amazon Music and Prime Video, generated $25.2 billion in 2020. And it's still comparatively small compared to Amazon's e-commerce revenue. But as with Apple, Amazon's prolonged investment in its services business is paying off. The acquisition of Whole Foods in 2017 for more than $13 billion has already helped Amazon's revenue from physical stores. Its growing bet on its physical stores is also evident from the company's expansion of its other two physical store types, Amazon Go and Amazon Fresh. It may take some more time before management solidifies its brick-and-mortar strategy, but it's increasingly clear that Amazon wants to find a way to increase its presence in physical locations. Amazon's other category, which is primarily comprised of advertising revenues, passed the $21.5 billion mark in 2020. Making it the third largest digital advertiser in the United States. Analysts estimate Amazon's advertising business has margins as high as 75%, and the company now has a 10.3% share of the digital advertising market in the United States, competing face-to-face with Facebook and Google. Ad revenue rocketed up 76.8% to $6.905 billion, as competing retailers and brands advertised on Amazon's site to its huge user base. Advertising revenue is highly profitable, and the $3 billion increase in this category helped propel Amazon to record profits. Facebook might know what customers like, and Google might know what they want, but only retailers know what customers actually buy. That's why Amazon is focusing on this area. If its advertising revenue continues to grow at this rate, some analysts even predict it will be more profitable than AWS. What do you think about Amazon? What are your thoughts on its ad service? Are they going to add other streams of revenue? Please let me know in the comments section below. Leave a like if you got some value from this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Feel free to follow us on Instagram. We post every day there. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.